Agony of an Orphan. There lived a young couple named Oluwasegun and Fumilola. They had been childless for 5 years. Every doctor they visited told them that they had no problem.
Good. I'm fed up of all this. Since we have married since like 5 years ago, you should not be able to give birth to a child.
Don't worry, my dear. Let us just wait till God time. God time is the best. I know God is going to do everything.
Fumilola was very worried about this. One day, Fumilola was very pale and sick. Her husband was worried. Then they decided to visit the doctor. The doctor told them that Fumilola was pregnant. They were very happy because what they wished for had finally come true. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and finally, Fumilola gave birth. Fumilola gave birth to a bouncing baby girl. They named this girl Omotolani. Omotolani was a very beautiful girl. Her parents showered her with different kinds of gifts and toys. They made sure that she lacked nothing. They took her to the best school in the city. When Omotolani was 7 years old, she came back from school one day and saw a group of mourners in front of her house. She didn't understand what was happening, not until they told her that her parents were dead. Omotolani was shocked and she almost cried her eyes out. Her father's brothers took all his properties, leaving them to nothing. It was her father's stepmom that came to take Omotolani to live with her in the village. Omotolani could not further education again because Madam Aduke was just a fruit seller in the village who earned little from what she sold. Omotolani missed her parents so much because if her parents were alive, she would still continue her education. Few weeks after Omotolani started living with Madam Aduke became very ill. She was very ill that no one could take care of her. Omotolani was scared and didn't know what to do. Few days later, she gave up the ghost. Omotolani saw her dream of becoming a lawyer shattering into pieces because she thought that if Madam Aduke could make more money, that she would beg her to take her to school, then she would further her education to become a lawyer. Omotolani had no option than to become a beggar on the street so that she can be able to feed herself. Imagine a 7-year-old girl begging on the street just to feed herself without no relatives. She slept under the bridge, where orphans and homeless people like her stayed too. Omotolani would go to restaurants and pick their leftover food so that she can be able to eat something at least. She would even pick from the dustbin. Even the restaurant owners would shout at her and yell at her to leave their shop so that she will not bring bad luck to their shop. Omotolani was sad about this. She missed her parents so much and wished her parents had not died. She was walking by the side of the road one day and she collapsed on the road because she has not eaten anything for 3 days. A man saw her on the road and pitied her. He carried her to his house. Omotolani slept immediately when they got to the man's house. By the time she woke up, she was surprised because she had no idea of what was happening. The man told her that he wanted to help her because he didn't like the condition he met her. The man introduced himself as David. He took Omotola to the boutique and he bought clothes for her. He also took Omotola back to school. Omotola was very, very happy. Many years later, she became a lawyer. But one thing that remained in her mind was to claim the properties that her father's brother had collected from her long ago. After making many investigations with the help of the police, she discovered that it was her father's brothers that killed her parents due to their selfish interests. She imprisoned all of them and she collected all the properties back. Mr. David was very happy and didn't regret taking Omotolani to school. Omotolani was very grateful to Mr. David who helped her, and she made sure she also went to the street to help the homeless and the needy. She became a very successful and famous lawyer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also tell me your thoughts about this story in the comment section. Stay tuned for more interesting stories.